I was dead lucky growing up in a little village in Wales where I had a job as a 13-year-old in the local cafe and also in the local hotel. I used to get up dead early, 5 in the morning, do the chips and get all the tatties done and all the washing up and all the veg prep, helping the chefs, and it was great fun. I loved the money and I loved the independence, albeit the money wasn't very much. I don't know if it was £1 an hour when I first started. I never really knew what I wanted to do with myself when I grew up. I'd want to be an archaeologist. I loved Indiana Jones, but not being that academic, I couldn't see myself going to university, so that really was never going to happen. I've had lots of different jobs throughout my career, but now I'm doing what I love doing. I love working with other people and encouraging and developing other young.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I work at the WeeCOOK kitchen. I'm the assistant manager. I've been working here for over 2 years now. For young people leaving school, there's always other opportunities apart from uni, college, other stuff like that. I didn't jump straight into college when I left school. I came to work first. So there's always plenty of opportunities. You don't need to find something straight away. I work now at the moment. I'm not at college, I'm not at uni, so there's plenty of opportunities apart from going straight into college and uni. It's not all about that.
Hi, I'm Anya and I work at the WeeCOOK kitchen and I'm an apprentice chef. I joined just before lockdown. I started my apprenticeship. I love my job because it's the variety of things I do. I'm hoping to be able to have more skills and be able to be more independent in the kitchen and be able to do things more on my own. I would recommend an apprenticeship because you're learning while also getting experience through the job that you want to do.
I'm from the WeeCOOK kitchen. I work here. I'm a hospitality apprentice and I have been for about a year and a half or so. So what I do is I serve customers out front. I've been learning all that kind of stuff at college. I go 1 day a week, and I'm also going to be doing another apprenticeship after the professional cookery apprenticeship once I've finished this one. So I've got a lot to learning both sides of the kitchen.
So, hi, my name's Emily. I'm the manager at the WeeCOOK kitchen. So I started off as an assistant manager at the start of March, and then as the world changed, a manager job came up, so I'm now doing that. Anyone who is looking to get into the hospitality industry, I would probably just say to try and get as much experience as you can. I started off as a part-time temporary job at the Queen's Hotel when I was aged 14, so just kind of progressed from there. I loved working with people, I loved the atmosphere, and just really loved the job, so kind of didn't really know what I wanted to do when I was 14, but obviously had the experience, then went to college, done that, and then progressed into a manager role. So.
I'm currently preparing the tuna sauce or the chicken tuna and cauliflower tuna.
What do you like most about your job?
My favourite thing about my job is sort of having the freedom to make mistakes and learn from it, as well as learn how to cook new things. I actually learn how to cook a lot more stuff than what I learned at college, believe it or not.
When I was 17 years old, I dropped out of college. It was rubbish. I was rubbish at it. It wasn't for me. I wasn't working at the time. The hotel had closed and there wasn't really any of the jobs in the area. Having been unemployed, that's really quite rubbish, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone, and particularly a young person just leaving school. So I've always felt inspired to help other people, and in WeeCOOK that's why I've had apprentices or taken people locally and developed them best I can and given opportunity in what I think is a wonderful industry, albeit on lockdown at the moment. I've got a great team of resilient individuals who are working to keep the business going, to serve their community, while still developing and in fact they've developed so much as part of their own career path. So, if I could give some advice to anybody, I'm not an expert on anything, but I do believe that if you find something that makes you happy and you enjoy doing what you do, you're much more likely to be successful at it.
The best bit about apprenticeships is I've made loads of good friends, and I've just had a really good time enjoying and learning. I was born in Glasgow, but I was made at the WeeCOOK kitchen, so.